Have you ever opened Microsoft Forms and wondered whether you should choose a form or a quiz for what you're trying to create? It's a simple choice, but the difference between the two can totally change how you collect or evaluate information. And if you're not familiar with how each one works, it's easy to mix them up. I'm Sissy with Jotform, and in this video we'll walk through exactly what sets forms and quizzes apart in Microsoft Forms. We'll cover how each one works and whether you should use one over the other. We'll also look at how a tool like Jotform can expand what you're able to do. Let's jump right in. Microsoft Forms is designed to be a lightweight, cloud-based tool that helps people create surveys, collect feedback, and run basic assessments. It's used for all kinds of everyday tasks. For example, teachers use it to create quizzes or tests. HR teams send out feedback questionnaires. Businesses use it for customer surveys. Even students use it for class projects. Because it integrates with Microsoft 365, it's convenient for anyone who needs to gather or review data without a lot of setup. So when you first open the dashboard and see the option for a form or a quiz, it helps to know what that actually means. The biggest difference is whether you need to collect information or measure knowledge. A form is designed for gathering input without scoring responses. A quiz is built for testing, grading, and checking what someone knows. Let's start with what a form does in Microsoft Forms. A form is all about collecting information. There's no scoring, no correct or incorrect answers, and no automated grading. If you want to gather feedback, register participants, or collect details for research, a form is the right choice. You can mix in open-ended questions, multiple choice questions, or rating scales, and every response feeds directly into an Excel sheet, so you can easily review the results. This makes it really useful for day-to-day workflows. For example, a teacher might use a form to collect student feedback after a class project, so they can understand what went well and what needs improvement. An HR department may send a form to employees so they can evaluate workplace satisfaction. A business might create a booking or registration form for an event. No matter the use case, a form is focused on gathering opinions, details, or preferences instead of evaluating performance. Now let's shift to quizzes. A quiz in Microsoft Forms is designed for knowledge assessment. The interface looks similar, but quizzes come with scoring tools that forms don't have. You can assign point values to each question, set the correct answers, and even write explanations or feedback messages. Quizzes also include automatic grading, which saves a lot of time if you're testing a large group. There are plenty of situations where quizzes make sense. Teachers use them for tests, homework assignments, or quick knowledge checks during lessons. Compliance teams use quizzes to ensure employees understand safety training or regulations. Managers might use short quizzes during onboarding to check whether new team members are absorbing the material. So while a form gathers information or opinions, a quiz measures whether someone understood the content. Let's look at the main differences between forms and quizzes side by side. The first difference is purpose. A form is built for collecting information, such as surveys, registrations, or feedback requests. A quiz is meant to test knowledge and measure learning outcomes. The second difference is scoring. A form doesn't include grading, and every response is simply a piece of input. A quiz allows for scoring, marking correct or incorrect answers, and giving automated feedback. A third difference is how the results are used. In a form, results help you identify overall patterns across a group, like the percentage of people who are satisfied with a service. In a quiz, results help you understand individual performance, like which students passed or which questions were challenging. Even though they serve different purposes, forms and quizzes are created almost the same way in Microsoft Forms. When you log in, all you need to do is choose New Form or New Quiz. From there, you add a title, a description, and your questions. With forms, you'll see question types like multiple choice, text, ratings, and more. With quizzes, you get those same options along with answer keys and scoring settings. Knowing when to use each tool makes everything run smoother. Forms work well for event signups, customer satisfaction surveys, employee feedback, or booking requests. Since forms highlight group trends and patterns, they're perfect for collecting insights or organizing logistics. They keep things simple and help you understand what your audience is thinking. On the other hand, if your goal is to test knowledge or evaluate skills, you'll want a quiz. Quizzes shine in classrooms, onboarding programs, or corporate training. Because quizzes include scoring and feedback, they help identify knowledge gaps and measure progress. They're especially helpful when you need to confirm that someone has learned the material or understands the policies. Now, even though Microsoft Forms covers the basics, some people need more flexibility, design freedom, or advanced features. This is where Jotform becomes a powerful alternative. Jotform not only offers more customization, but also includes smart features that make building forms or quizzes faster and easier. Instead of starting from a blank page, you can choose from over 10,000 free form templates and over 200 quiz templates that you can tailor however you'd like. You can also use the AI form generator or the AI quiz generator to create a form or a quiz instantly from a simple prompt. Jotform also gives you a drag and drop builder that makes the whole experience simple and intuitive. You don't need coding skills or technical knowledge. You can easily add fields, move things around, and create something polished. Conditional logic is built right in, so your forms can adapt to responses. This means you can show or hide questions based on how someone answers, which keeps your form focused and relevant. Design freedom is another major advantage. Jotform allows you to customize fonts, colors, and layouts so your form matches your brand or event style. If you need to collect payments, Jotform supports more than 40 payment integrations, including PayPal, Stripe, and Square. Whether you're collecting donations, selling products, or charging for event registrations, you can do all of it directly through the form. With Jotform, you can handle everything from classroom quizzes to company feedback surveys to major data collection projects. You get a professional look, flexible features, and automation tools that make your workflow smoother. If you ever need both survey-style questions and scored questions in the same form, you can combine them so you don't have to choose between the two. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'm Sissy with Jotform, and I hope this helped you feel confident choosing between forms and quizzes in Microsoft Forms. Be sure to click subscribe so you never miss a new video. I'll see you next time.